Hey guys, just quickly before I actually start off the new session, well the next session of Half-Life 2 Beta, just wanted to let you know that I've accidentally somehow deleted the third part of the Croc prototype. You didn't really miss out much on that part, it was just mostly like a few texture differences, which I will go over in the next session of the Croc prototype. But besides that though, welcome back to the Half-Life 2 Beta. In the last session we pretty much went over a lot of the starting levels, as the train station, the coast levels and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to load up maps again. Let me try and get up. There we go. Map star. Alright, here we go. So we did coast, didn't we? And we were on to prison, I do believe. So we'll go on to prison now. Map D2 prison, I believe it is. Also, before we actually start off as well, I'd most likely do the prison. I want to go over most of the small stuff that we didn't actually go over. Now, why is that not working? Oh no, okay, give me a moment. Map D2. Mate, what's going on? Oh no. Oh no, alright. Alright, okay, so I don't think the D2 prison is working, I do not believe. That's a bit of a shame, but oh well. Prison, that's most likely the Nova Prospect prison. We'll probably go over that later on. So we went through coast, didn't we? Okay, so tell you what, we'll go through D3. Yeah, we'll go through the D3 City 17 one. City 17, obviously, you go from City 17 to Eli's lab or whatnot, and then into the Raven home and whatnot, and then you go through the coast, and you go back to City 17, if I'm not mistaken. And a crash. Brilliant. That's a great way to start off the fucking session. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, citizen, careful, there is a metro cop in that rocket tower. So, before I actually start off this session again... Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. We'll start this map off again, don't worry about it. Don't want to go over there just in case. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to go through a few of the small things before we actually started off. Obviously, like weapons and, you know, a few things which are like props and whatnot. Most likely go through the rest of the maps later on at the end of the session, just to go through like the small things that I've got to actually go over. So we're going to start off the weapons quickly. Go through Impulse 101. So these aren't all the beta weapons that we have for the beta of Half-Life 2. Now I'm going to go through some of the elements that are kind of different between the final version of the weapons and obviously the weapons that we have here. So the crowbar seems to have slightly, I believe, different animations than what the final crowbar does, and I believe it actually goes a little bit more slower than what it does on the final version. The pistol as well seems to have more of a like off balance of its aim, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. So it kind of seems more realistic instead of like it being precise like in the final version. So yeah, that's kind of cool. SMG, as you can see, it's a slightly different SMG. If I go to the citizen over here, he actually does have an MP5. Now the MP5 is one of the weapons that mostly the citizens uses all the time. He's most likely going to die now. No, maybe not. So the SMG fires slightly slower as well. Jesus, I'm going to go over here and avoid all that. So yeah, the SMG does fire slightly slower than what the one in of the final version does. As you can see, there's part of the map over there. Oh. Yeah, the citizen's dead. The shotgun is a hell of a lot more louder than what the final version is, and it looks slightly less textured than the final version as well. I do actually kind of prefer this version compared to the other one, actually, to be fair. It looks a lot more nicer. Obviously we got the AR2, explained a lot of this in the last session where the Combine were concepted, well, in the concepts of the Combine they were actually supposed to use AKs, and then it was changed to these weapons, and then these weapons were actually changed to the AR2s that we see in the final version. The AR2s were used actually as flare guns in the beta version. So we're going on to the grenades now. Now in the first session of this, obviously the first session of the channel, I explained that the grenades actually don't give off that red beep or that red little light or that red, like, I don't know, like tracking thing that it does in the final version. Instead it just acts like a normal grenade and kind of sounds like one as well when you chuck it against the wall. So it sounds a lot more like a cylinder than what it does in the final version. RPG is pretty much the same, to be fair. Oh, I've never noticed that actually. You can actually switch between homing and also normal as well. So there's normal, but then you can obviously do that. So that's actually kind of cool. So you can probably, let me give me some more rockets quickly. So what you could kind of do with that is you could kind of, let's see if I can get a do something real quick. See the laser's slightly off. So what you could, whoa, okay then. So what you can kind of do is you kind of do this, but then do that, and then trick them, which is kind of cool. I like that. The towel cannon has the flare gun as a picture on the top, as the icon even. This is actually what you see on top of what is actually attached to the Jeep that you use on the coast and whatnot, which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool to use as a weapon. I really do like that. And then we have the 0-point gravity gun. Yeah, that's actually really cool as well. The icon's slightly different. Nothing's really changed about the gravity gun, to be all fair. It seems like most likely the textures were revamped for it in the final version. I'll have to see about researching on that. But besides that, though, there's a hell of a lot more weapons in the beta version. I'll most likely go through them at the end of the session, most likely, because there's a lot. I mean, there's the flare gun, and there's a lot of weapons. I mean, there's a lot of weapons to go through. But anyway, let's go through this part of the map then. We will actually restart. I will give myself the weapons again. There we go.
Hi.
Be careful, there's a metro cop in the tower. Fair enough. No. Well, no. Oh wow, they keep on spawning. Okay, well let's just keep on going through them. No, I kind of don't get this, because I've actually played this before. That happens really weirdly. Excuse me a second. Just need to... Okay, sorry about it, guys. I was just texting a reply message. Anyway, so... do I still have... Yes, I still have V combined to no clip. Okay, so... As you can see, the textures are obviously...
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, that's kind of cool. As you can see, the textures are not fully textured yet. So that's kind of cool. Obviously, you still got the transparency, well, reflectivity, I guess, and whatnot. That's for like the specular maps, I believe. But anyway, let's carry on going. You can definitely tell that this was definitely in the middle of development, which is kind of cool. I like to see that. Let's just hurry on through this, actually. I believe that's actually really it for the map here, I do believe. I don't think there's actually anything else besides this area. Yeah, that's really it. So, this part was obviously in heavy development. Before it was done. I mean, you can definitely tell, because obviously not a lot of it's done. And it's obviously the rocket, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. never really seen that before. I do believe that would be kind of cool actually to see in the final version of Half-Life 2, to seeing that you can actually use those as a that, you know what, that'd be really cool. Yeah, that would be really cool to actually see that in the final version. But obviously, a lot of stuff of beta was actually taken out, I think, due to the leak. So yeah. So anyway, well, that's just bloody rude. Also, the falling sounds when the bodies crash on the floor are very different as well. I've just noticed. As you can see, the Combine walls are a hell of a lot more different as well. I'll post a splash screen of the. Oh fuck, I forgot that as well. God damn it, I'll be right. Hey guys, sorry about that. Sorry for the second cut of this session. Or the third, or I don't fucking know. Yeah, it was the third, isn't it? Fuck, okay. But anyway, so, like I said before, the Combine walls are definitely a hell of a lot more different than the final versions. They're a lot more blue in the final. Oh my god, just shut the fuck up. Get out of here. There you go. So yeah, the walls are definitely a lot more different than what they normally are in the final version. You can actually see that they're a lot more kind of oldish looking, if that makes sense. And I do believe the... Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can. The citadels are a lot more different as well than the final version. But, no, I will be going to the next map. So, let's go to... I believe it's 05. Okay then, let's do this one. See if it doesn't crash. Hey, it didn't crash. Right, okay. So this is actually one of the more developed maps of the... Actually, can we go through? No, we can't. So like as I was saying, this is actually one of the more developed maps of the C17. Now you're probably wondering what the fuck these are. These are actually hopper mines, funny enough. Obviously, I'll put a splash screen of the final version of the hopper mine. Very fucking cool to see, as obviously they're pretty much just hopper mines, but differently textured and differently modelled. Also, another small thing I've got to mention, I think, in my last session, instead of having B to open up doors, you actually push into them, like you do in like the alpha version, Half-Life 1, which I will be going through on the beta channel as well. So let's just go up here quickly. Obviously, you just saw some citizens fighting out there. Yeah, nothing down there. Also, going up the stairs is very glitchy-like as well. Oh my god, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Fucking hell. Whoops. Didn't mean to no-clip. Dr. Freeman.
We are standing by. Let's go!
Ah, music. Now, if I'm not mistaken,
We are standing by. I'm on my way.
these are actually, this is actually, I believe, one of the parts, yeah. This is definitely the part where you, have like a bunch of rebels with you in C17. It's definitely the beta version of one of those maps. I'll probably put a splash screen up of the map that I'm talking about. Or maybe actually have a little bit of footage of what I'm talking about. As you can see, there's a turret there, funny enough. I'll take that out. Oh shit. Ah, bollocks. As you can see, you can't really hear the Metro Cops while the CP's guns go off. They seem to be in unlimited quality. Quality, I mean unlimited. Fuck. There you go. Tell you what, we'll go with impulse again. I know it's a bit of cheating, but you know. Oh no, they died. Oh well. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. It seems like the SM. Oh, okay, we get unlimited respawns of citizens by the look of it. I believe we go in here, maybe. Yeah, we do. I think so, anyway. Ow, bastard. Okay then. So yeah, we do go in here. Is this cool? I'll show off that CP in a bit. It seems like whatever weapons the CPs have depends on what rank they have, which is kind of cool. I've just noticed that. Like I said, I'll show that off in a bit. The dressers don't break when you shoot at them, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay, maybe not. It was just due to the darkness of the... Let me just go up here and kill him. There you go. Ah, shit. No, fuck's sake. Alright, give me a moment. I will... Oh, okay, it always saves. That's cool. That's actually really convenient. Also, the CPs are slightly glitched out when they speak. That's a lot of CPs. You have to hold it down. Come on.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm on my way.
Okay, it's a little bit of like a puzzle kind of, isn't it?